Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. You're watching Playing with Fyra, I'm Fyra, and in the last episode, we were working our way through the Spirit Temple. And in this episode, we're going to continue doing just that. We might finish up Young Link's section. I did need to look some stuff up. There's... The thing with the crate is really finicky. So first of all, I did find out that I missed something in here. I'll show you what I mean when I go back into the main statue room. I took the liberty of defeating the Wallmaster, but actually now that I've left the room and come back, it might be back. So the crate isn't on the floor anymore. Now it's on this time block here. I honestly didn't notice that, and I don't think I would have noticed it, to be fair. I'm trying to see if I can get the guy to spawn again. No, I guess he's gone. Oh, nope. I heard him. Yeah, there he is. Hello? There we go. Get over here. Don't. Okay, I wanted to get rid of that guy. Because I would like to try to get these torches again. I set Farore's Wind in this room. So, heaven forbid we get taken by a Wallmaster. We should be able to come right back. Alright. Let's see if this actually accomplishes anything. There should be one more pillar right over here. And then I'll explain what to do with that crate. That did not appear to do anything. Alright, we'll worry about it later. So the crate is currently on that time switch, that time block. There's Farore's Wind. Oh, they went out. Whatever. Yeah, here we go. So there's that. Yeah, it's on the block there. I've got to get back over there. Let me see if I can do this without messing it up. Getting a little bit turned around here. How do I get back over there? I had no problem with this earlier. Excuse me. Ha. Stairs. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I need to do that. And then that should put another time block over there. Yeah. So now I pick this up, pray that I actually make this jump. Oh, that was close. Alright, and now we put this down, get that time block there, and jump over, and that should be able to get us to that switch. I would not have figured this out on my own. This is a clever little puzzle, but I just didn't make the connection that that crate was supposed to be on the time block. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. We know I'm not always the best with angles. Let's just let that, just let that do its thing. Got one more jump to make. Made it. Drop. And very nice. We did it. Okay. Now, the eternal question, where was that? Not there. think I remember where it was. Alright, so it's obviously been a while since we've had consistent uploads. I will explain where I've been. So the first thing... Wait, hold on. Let me figure out where I'm going first. Yes, this is right. So the first thing that... Oh. Hold on. I don't remember this from the original. Ow. So yeah, the first thing that happened is I went on a business trip. It was my first ever business trip, and it was a lot of fun, but it was really intense. Come on. It was a 9-day trip, 9 days, 8 nights, and I had a great time, but the problem was it was really exhausting. So I was like kind of out of commission for like a week after I got back. And it was very sudden. I knew I was going to be on the trip, but it was supposed to be, like, got moved up. So it came basically out of nowhere. Like, the day after I made the first part of the last episode was when I ended up going on the trip, even though it was supposed to be later that week. So that happened, and that was very unexpected. So I needed some time to recover from that. This I can already see this is going to be obnoxious. So, after that, my class started getting busy. Like, I had homework and stuff, which is fine. But then, allergy season started. And also, with my health journey, which I'm still fine, by the way. But, oh, I thought I heard that. But yeah, I'm fine, but I was, like, trying out new medications, and I'm, like, still kind of on that journey, and it was making me really drowsy, and I was getting all sorts of side effects, and long story short, just a lot of factors converged. Okay, I wanted to see if that would stay that way. A lot of factors converged, and it was a while before I was able to get myself together to record. But here I am, and because of all that stuff, school's over, by the way. I finished my semester, I handed in my final project, got 100%, if I do say so myself. It was a pretty good project. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, perfect. But yeah, just busy stuff. And I'm still, I don't know if busy's the right word, but I am still kind of working on my my health journey. I see that up there. Let's see if I can go back and figure that out. Alright, we're gonna come back here as Adult Link then. But yeah, I'm still kind of working on my health journey. We're still testing out medications and stuff, so I'm thinking that for the time being... Oh. We have our first iron knuckle. I'm thinking for now, I'm gonna go back to weekly uploads as opposed to uploading twice a week, which leads me to my question of the day. What would be your ideal upload day? So I was thinking of doing Wednesday because it's like right in the middle of the week and it just kind of makes sense. But then I thought maybe I'd do like a weekend. Ooh, I wanted to see if that would work. I had a feeling it might not. Shoot, I've never been good at fighting Dark Nuts in Ocarina of Time. But yeah, I was thinking of doing Wednesday because it's right smack dab in the middle of the week. But then I thought maybe I'd do a weekend because most people don't, unless they're doing daily uploads, most people don't upload over the weekend. So there's, at least for me, there's like a stretch of time where there's not a whole lot to watch on the weekend. So I thought maybe if I uploaded on a weekend, like on a Saturday or a Sunday, it would give people something to watch when there might not be a whole lot else. So what do you think? Those are those are my options right now. I will give it some thought. I kind of don't know which one I'm leaning more towards. I'm actually kind of leaning more towards the weekend, but let me know your opinion. And I might do the once-a-week uploads for the rest of the series. Series is kind of almost over anyway, but just to give myself a little bit more leeway. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I will continue to watch you. Hoot hoot hoot! I believe we are done with the young Link part of this temple now. We just need to get the temple item. You found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms, the power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Noboru. You should keep your word. Hey, where are you taking me? Yerg, let me go. You fiends, Ganondorf's minions! Link, get out of here now! These witches, they're using black magic on me! Well, we did just hear about witches. Well, we're done here. We are done in this place for now. Yeah, I remembered it without having to look it up. Time to return as an adult. I don't think I'm going to come straight back here, because now that we have the silver gauntlets, there's a couple of things we can do around Hyrule Field. If you remember, there were those gray rocks in several places, and now we can lift them up using the power of our silver gauntlets. So let's explore Hyrule Field for a little bit. Going back to an adult. I've had quite the gaming journey since the last time I recorded this. I've played quite a few games. I finally beat all of Yoshi's Story. I've beaten the game before, but I'd never beaten all of the levels. And then I decided to do all melons for the time trials, but I've decided that's not going to happen, because I can't do the broad jump. I simply cannot. It's not happening. So I gave up on that. But I did beat the game. I started Mother 1 and encountered a game-breaking glitch. Apparently, there's a rare glitch that if you're playing on emulator, including the Wii U Virtual Console, which is what I was playing on, that counts as an emulator, the grandfather's diary can just sort of disappear into the void. And that's what happened to me, so I couldn't get into Magic Hand, and I was stuck. And I had to give up on that file. I'll come back to that some other time when I've cooled off. What else have I been doing? I've been working my way through Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the original. I'm at the point where I am trying to complete the file and trying to get all the Pokemon, so I'm just grinding at this point. Still fun, but, you know, gotta Gotta split that up a little bit, because just grinding is just grinding. And what else have I been doing? There's definitely been something else I've been playing. I've been playing Project Sekai a lot. I've gotten back into that. Working on, there we go, there's a thing. Working on getting all of the score ranks for that. I have a team that's good enough that I can get an S rank on every difficulty. Oh, there's nothing here. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm at the point where I can get an S rank on every difficulty. I already got you. Go away. With my own team, so I'm working my way through that. I finally got myself into the private server for Love Live School Idol Festival 2, although I'm having some issues with that. Lots of games that I've been playing, basically. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, Miitopia, that's right. I finally got the last quest monster that I needed. Took forever and a day, but now I'm working on 100%ing that file. Anything else? Just that one rock, huh? That wasn't as exciting as I would have liked. But if you remember correctly, there was something in Gerudo Valley that we needed to go back to once we had the Silver Gauntlets. I'll warp back to the temple soon, don't worry. So yeah, that's been my gaming journey. Let me think. I'm trying to think if there's any other gaming stuff that I've accomplished. I feel like I did something else. I guess that's it for now. Alright. Where... It's here, right? Yeah, right over there. Let's be careful. Drop down. Purposely didn't roll there because I didn't want to roll off the edge. And... there we go. Alright, what do we got? Rupees. We got rupees. Wonderful. That was totally worth remembering and coming back for. Well, the one piece of good news is we did need that magic. I wonder if there's something else in here. Come on. I don't even need these. I'm just doing this out of principle. Is there like another switch or something in here? No, that was just for rupees. Wow, how about that? Well, let's go back to the temple then. Alright. Requiem of Spirit. A down, okay. There we go. And of course, first things first, we're gonna get that heart piece outside the Temple Colossus. Desert Colossus, excuse me. Didn't finish Bean Quest for nothing, after all. Oh. There's another thing here. Yeah, there we go. See, we're finding stuff. Anything good in here? Ah, Deku Scrubs. You got anything good for me? Green potion for 40 rupees. Yeah, let's do it. I could use that right now. In fact, I'm going to use it right now. Oh, I actually have another empty bottle. I was going to say, in case this guy sells me a different potion. Red potion, 40 rupees. Why not? I'm here. I can always drink it if I need something else. Well, that was handy. Spent some rupees, got some potions. Alright. One last thing we need to do before we go back into the temple. And that's this guy right here. Oh, I see that. Oh. Alright, we would have had to take that again anyway to get the heart piece, so let's go... Highway. Let's go get that Skulltula. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's Skulltulas in the last temple. I kind of think there might not be. Because I'm trying to figure out the best time to do cleanup with Adult Link. Certainly not until after we're done with this temple. I'll figure it out. We've got a little bit of time left in the episode, so let's go in and see if we can't get some progress done in here. Alright. There's still chests in here. I'll figure that out by the end of the temple, don't worry. Okay. I'm guessing that that's gonna turn the water off. No. What did that do? Can I move this? If you want to travel to the future, return here with the power of silver from the past. Ah. What did that do? Not what I needed it to do. I'm still getting back into the flow of, Master Quest. What? I'm rumbling when I walk across this area. Just gonna look around a little bit, see what I can see. It is too early to get stuck. I just got here. There's something up here. Yes! There we go. Oh, I already have the long shot equipped. Okay. Now, where do we go from here? Ah, we're back here. So this is going to take us into the big room with the statue. And then I'll just figure out where to go from there, I guess. I'm curious to know if Farore's Wind would work. But not curious enough to test it. Okay. What is different here now that we've got the silver gauntlets? Where was that? Can I climb this? No. Where was that? Maybe somewhere different. Oh, it was here. Okay. Whew, and that's how we get back here. Alright, let's do this with the hammer. And that's how you get that chest. And you have to be Young Link to get it. I kind of had a feeling that some of the chests on the map that were on the map but weren't showing up might be something that you had to get as Adult Link, which is why I wasn't going crazy about trying to get them. Unfortunately, this temple is kind of confusing. Now that we're Adult Link again, I'm going to have to find... Show me the light! I'm going to have to find my way through. And I don't quite... Ow. I don't quite know exactly where I need to go. Oh, I remember Pierre was over there. Let's see if that'll help. Although I don't... Well, I was going to say that might count as a sequence break, but in Master Quest, they have expected us to use the Scarecrow song before. Although I don't think it was anything required. I think it was just for a Skulltula, but whatever. Hopefully we're in range there. Yes. But that's blocked off. Ah! Get out of here. I need a key for that. Alright, I might have to do that, Whoa, hello, lag? I may have to do the thing with the crate again. Then again, I have the hover boots now. So maybe not. A little lost. Let's see. I'm gonna try going back up here. I'm gonna see if I can... I want to see if I can get onto the other hand of the statue. See that there? How do I get up there? I think it's probably too far to jump from that hand. Yeah, I've got to be over there. Well, let me try to get this again. I am aware that there are those torches. I'll come back to those some other time. Alright. Please get this first try. Phew! So far, have not messed that up. I'm very impressed with myself for remembering all these songs. Did that work? Yes. Alright. Just let that hit me. And drop. Why can't I remember what door that was? Wasn't that one. Okay, so I think this was the small key. I need a small key over here. Yeah. There's no way I can make that, I don't think. I'll try. Oh, hey! I did make it. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I've got the other door open for whatever that's worth. Is that gonna open the door near Pierre? No, it made a chest appear, which is probably gonna be a small key, if I had to guess. Let's take these darn boots off. Alright, so I had the right idea when I was opening those those boxes trying to get something. 5 rupees. Lovely. Alright, well, let me, in that case, go back over to this door. And I am actually going to set Furor's Wind here, just in case of Wall Masters. And as I suspected, it does not transfer between times. Okay. Wait. Alright, well, anyway, no, it's not bombable. The episode's over, so I'll figure it out next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, where we continue on through Adult Link's side. Bye-bye!